Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel is all about tufting, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a custom name rug using our 2-in-1 tufting gun, which you can find on our website rugbabe.com. Since we are going to be making a custom name rug, that means that we are going to have to make the artwork that we are going to be tufting. The app I'm going to be using to make this custom artwork is called Fonto, and if you've never heard of it, it is an app that allows you to add text to photos. Now that I'm in the app, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the camera button, select plain images, select the white image at the top right, select color, then I'm gonna press the white because I want my image to be completely white, and then select apply. After you've done this, I'm going to select the top right button and select use. I'm going to tap anywhere on the screen, press add text, then I'm going to type in my custom name, put it in the center, and this is where the fun part begins. I selected a font, and now I'm going to go through all the fonts and pick a cool font that I'd like. I like this font, and the font is Lobster. I like that it is cursive, and from here I'm going to select the text again and then press style. From style, I'm going to select the color that I want my name to be. I'm going to pick this green color. Now I'm going to head over to stroke and pick another color. I'm going to select black, and this is going to be the outline of our name. Then at the very bottom, you can see that it says width, and it's at 6 right now. I'm going to increase the width. By increasing the width, I am essentially creating a border around our name. I can go as big or as little as I want, but the purpose of doing this is to have the entire name connected. I want to increase the width to where the I and the S is touching and every other letter is touching too. I'm going to keep my width at 20 because I think that that's a good black to green ratio. Now that I'm done, I'm just gonna select done and press size, maybe scale up the size a little bit as much as I can. Maybe center it, and now that I'm done, I'm just gonna click the bottom right icon and save it to my phone. Now that it's saved to my phone, I'm gonna go ahead and edit it in my photos. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flip the image, because remember, whenever we project our image to our fabric, our image gets flipped. So I'll just go ahead and flip it. And this is the way that I'm going to be tufting it on my fabric. I have my image on my computer already, and it is hooked up to my projector, which is projecting it onto my fabric. I'm going to be using a Sharpie to outline the entire word, making sure to get every single line that I will be tufting. To tuft our rug, I'll be using our 2-in-1 tufting gun with a speed adjustment. It is both a cut and loop pile tufting gun, and the rug I'll be tufting today will be in the cut pile setting. You can find this tufting gun on our website rugbabe.com, as well as tufting cloth and other tufting accessories. The first color yarn I will be starting with is the color Spring Green, and this is by the brand Red Heart Yarn. It's in the size 4 medium, and I'm just tufting the outline of my name and filling the inside with vertical lines only, and this is what it looks like finished. We're done with our green yarn, and now we're on to our next and final color, black. I will be using the color black in the same brand, Red Heart Yarn, in the same size 4 medium, and I'm just going to outline my name and then fill in the bubble. I finished tufting my rug. Now it's time to glue the back, and I'm going to be using this Fiber-Lok non-skid rug backing and this tiny spatula to apply the glue to the back. I'm going to be using a generous amount of glue, making sure to get all of the glue between all of those lines, and you can find all of these products linked below. Okay, I am done gluing the back of my rug. Now it's time to apply the mesh. I've tried different kinds of backing, such as using felt or just gluing the back and just leaving it alone, not adding any kind of backing like a mesh. And honestly, they each kind of have their, cons. Like the felt backing, it is gonna slip and slide once you put your rug on the floor. And then if I just were to glue it and not put like a mesh backing, then it's more likely to come apart. So I like the mesh method because it holds everything together, and you know, my yarn or my glue won't come apart as the rug gets older. This is the mesh that we're going to be using as our backing. It is going to keep everything nice and intact, and the glue is going to stick onto it, so we don't need to add any extra glue. We're just going to press it against the rug. I'm just going to hang my mesh by using the hooks that are already on the tack strip. Now that it's nice and hanging, I'm going to use my spatula and I'm just going to press against the mesh to make sure it sticks to the back of the rug. What's happening here is I'm pushing the mesh into the rug and all the glue is coming in through the little holes. Now that I'm done pressing the mesh to the back of the rug, I'm just going to wait for it to dry, which should take around 12 to 24 hours. It's the next morning and it is completely dry, so now we're going to unhook our rug off of our frame. This is the back of our rug up close. I'll be using an X-Acto knife and I will just be carving off all of that extra cloth and mesh and glue, and I'm just trying to get as close to the edge as possible. This is what it looks like from the back, and now we are going to take a sheep shaver and shave our rug. This is also linked below if you guys are looking for it. And this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video on how I made this custom name rug. Make sure to check out our website rugbabe.com, where you can find tufting guns, tufting cloth, and other materials. Thanks so much for watching.